Hey, what's going on, guys? Twintuitive 717. I am back with another reading. We're going to dive right into a message around the Divine Masculine Collective, okay? I feel like it's your masculine, whoever you are, Divine Feminine. This is your masculine, and I feel like he's in a whole mood. And he may be feeling the intensity of the connection that's making him feel a little more restless than usual, okay? It's coming off as a obsession or fixation. That's the word. It's like a fixation on you, what it is you're doing at this time. If you're spending time with anybody, your energy is coming off as very casual, nonchalant. I feel like they want you to want them. I want you to want me, and I want you to want only me. That's the vibe that I'm getting here. And it's like an energy that's very exhausting. It's overwhelming. They may be tempted to do a lot of things to numb these thoughts out, but they know that they need to keep their vibration light right now. So a lot of them could be going to the gym. I feel like doing something physical, running, jogging, anything that they can do right now to get energy out, pent up energy that feels like anger. This restlessness that I'm getting, it feels like anger and not being able to, it sounds weird, but it's like not being able to control you, Divine Feminine. And what I mean by that is I feel like for many of you in the past, there was a sense of extreme focus on your Divine Masculine and maybe like what they were doing and what they were up to, and maybe planning out, what you wanted this connection to be and to look like. And I feel like for you, that's why the word fixation is maybe coming up. I feel like the fixation over the connection for the Divine Feminine has shifted. Many of you have outgrown that part of the journey where you're no longer focused on any kind of romantic outcome. It's like you've really become attuned to the fact that this journey really is about union with self. And that's where this whole nonchalant energy is coming from, is that many of you are ideally just focused on yourself. And I feel like a lot of your Divine Masculines are maybe irritated because they haven't gotten to that place on the journey yet. Right now is about fixation, obsession over you, really seeing that a lot of the twin flame experience is actually quite real. So they're struggling with like this energy, reconciliation. It's like they want to be next to you, they want to be close to you, they should be really focused on themselves right now, but it's difficult to it's difficult to see that. Okay, a lot of you could be experiencing a lot of, like if you're in the feminine energy, you could be experiencing a lot of opportunities. Even like the flirt card comes to mind from this deck, where a lot of you could be extending your lighthearted energy to others. You could be engaging in a lot more social situations. And I feel like a lot of your Divine Masculines, they're restless over it because they're not used to seeing you in this energy. A lot of the times that you were fixated on this connection with them, you were also in the hermit energy. So now that you are not fixated on them, and then on top of that, you're exiting this hermit energy, isolating, and you're out on the town. You may be meeting other people, again, flirting. A lot of you may be having encounters with just random people that you may be meeting that are just drawn into your energy, or they're attracted to your energy. And a lot of you as well in the Divine Feminine energy, you're attracting a lot of handsome suitors towards you. Okay, it's like your vibration is attracting to you now what you feel like you want and you're worthy of. Maybe that's what's making them so restless. It's because they're aching for this reconciliation, because they really want to experience you in this true force of energy that you're in right now. But I feel like the universe has other plans. They have to play fair. That's what I'm hearing. Your masculines have to play fair on this journey. And I feel like a lot of them are struggling with the fact that they feel like they're experiencing the karmic part of this journey, where it's like the dark night of the soul, or things not working out, things not panning out. You know, when you have moments of like victory, and then you go through moments of life where you experience just low moments. I feel like they're experiencing those low moments. And what could be eating at them too is like, how did you manage to go into solitude? How did you manage to, escape the need to like people please? Like all of these things they could be struggling with, boundaries, needing to drop people from their life, maybe end off certain karmic cycles. And for a lot of them, I'm picking up on like starting from scratch, and all of that is being brought up by this reconciliation energy here. I feel like they're wanting to free themselves, or they're wanting to move towards you, but yet there's still maybe a lot of inner work to be done. And what I mean by inner work is, like, I'm hearing like ambition, drive. A lot of them feel like weighed down by sludge. I know that sounds weird to say, but it's just the image that I'm getting. And it feels like oil, or like this kind of oily substance. And it's not that easy to wash off. It's like you need soap. And they're in search of soap. I know that's weird to say, but that is just what I'm getting off of this free yourself energy. And I feel like, you know, the soap is really like the healing. You know, many of them, they want union, and maybe that's where their focus is. And a lot of the restlessness is coming from, you know what it feels like? It kind of feels like they're stuck in this place of needing to free themselves, and all they can think about is reconciliation. They want to be close to you, next to you. They want to be friends with you. They want to know how you maybe got over the push and pull. I feel like a lot of your divine masculines want your wise counsel so bad, divine feminines. Many of you may be sitting in your high priestess energy, but they don't know how to be vulnerable enough to share with you everything that they may be going through. So they feel stuck. That's what I'm getting off of this card. But their mind is so fixated on reconciliation, and probably because this journey is getting the best of them in terms of triggers, right? It's like they feel stuck at a time where you're experiencing a lot of freedom. Potentially other suitors coming into your life. They may be very triggered by these other suitors that are coming into your life. But yeah, it's just overall this restless energy, probably because they need to clear their own energy by letting go of something. And this intensity that they are feeling for you as well is not easing up. And I feel like that's what's got them pacing back and forth. Many of them could be experiencing a lot of insomnia. Like, I've been picking that up as well, where just staying up late at night, their body is wired, they're buzzed. They could be also exhausted from trying to figure you out and trying to figure out how to stop focusing on you, divine feminine, and continue to place emphasis on freeing themselves from whatever karmic cycle that they're in. But again, I'm hearing the problem is reconciliation is really heavy on their mind. Okay, you deserve love. I feel like this is for you, divine feminine. You deserve love. This has been the biggest thing that many of your divine masculines are struggling with right now. It's like they really know that you deserve love. They know that you deserve to be in this flirt energy, this lighthearted energy, extending your energy to others and receiving a lot of it back, like in return. Like, many of you you're being romanced, you're being courted. I feel like a lot of your divine masculines are feeling like they really dropped the ball on being able to show you like how loved you are, how special you are. They may be sending that energy now towards you energetically. But again, it's coming at a time where many of you may be busy, just caught up with other things. Okay, we have worth waiting for, which is divine timing is at work in your love life. This is where your divine masculines are at in terms of like how it is they see this connection. Now they know that it's worth waiting for. It's just really difficult to experience a lot of these intense emotions. They're not used to it. And I feel like there's so much that's unspoken. There's so much that they want to say. Many of them feel this very big apologetic energy as well. So much regret, but it's also this feeling of defeat. It's like there's no sense in apologizing to you. There's no sense in saying, I'm sorry. A song synchronicity I've been getting is Baby by Justin Bieber. I know it's weird, but a lot of them, like, the whole idea of like, thought you'd always be mine. Like, I thought you would always just want me. A lot of them really, they're feeling like they dropped the ball. They played with your heart. They were irresponsible with your heart. And now you're experiencing new love. This is the biggest thing on their mind that's causing this restless energy is what I'm feeling. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, divine feminine. I do feel that for a lot of you in the collective. And you're like, holy shit. Okay. Didn't think I'd be feeling this way, but I am. So for a lot of you, I feel like the drama on your twin flame journey is heating up. It's really just, like unfolding and divine timing, but also like this kind of like soap opera type of thing where a lot of your divine masculines are pacing back and forth because part of them feel like they're losing you. They're losing you. And at one point on the journey, it's like all of this intensity you were giving to them, you were pushing it, their way. And for a lot of you, I do feel like new love is coming in. Someone has stirred your romantic feelings other than your divine masculine. And now I feel like for a lot of you divine feminines out there who are experiencing this, it's going to be a journey of who knows, maybe many of you might feel like it's necessary for you to go off on this journey because you deserve love, like you deserve reciprocation, you deserve to be romanced. The universe has heard your heart. The universe wants to reward you. Some of you may be struggling to accept this new love as well. Some of you may be struggling to accept the fact that you deserve love. You may be tempted to move backwards, but the universe, it kind of keeps pushing you in this direction of experiencing this, calling in your soulmate. I feel for the divine feminines, you have a lot of people that pray for you. That's going to sound weird, but you have a lot of suitors out there who really do feel like they want to give you the world. They could feel your divine masculines hold on you as well energetically, but I feel that it's a strange thing to say, but you have a lot of people calling you in or wishing for you as true love. That's why that new love is showing up, okay? Many of you have suitors who, like, they can energetically sense. I feel like they're trying to enter your timeline. They can sense everything that you've been through, and they're like, I want to give you the world if you will let me. I'm also hearing Let Me Love You by Justin Bieber. So I feel like somebody wants you to let your guard down and let them love you. And this is a divine feminine that's tempted to look back at your divine masculine. But the universe is like, listen, you better not stay stagnant in that energy. Like, your divine masculine is on lockdown and dark night of the soul time. You want to go through that? You want to be dragged through the mud? And a lot of you are like, okay, enough said, universe. All right, stay optimistic about your love life. Sorry, baby, I didn't mean to be too loud. Stay optimistic about your love life, because I do feel like, for a lot of you, it's coming. This may be your masculine as well, having to be optimistic about, I feel like, your love life as well, and not try to block this energetically for you. Their biggest thing is having to be happy for you, but it's restless energy right now coming through. They never thought that they were going to see this day. I feel like you never thought that you were going to see this day either, divine feminine, but somebody has come in and they have stirred romantic feelings in your heart. And this has your divine masculine not only feeling the intensity for you and the love, wanting to now give it all to you, but it's also making them feel restless because they can't make any move towards you right now. You're busy getting to know somebody else. And I feel like in turn, maybe they're busy getting to know themselves. This is a divine masculine as well that's becoming very, very clear on their intentions towards you. I'm hearing love you better. I don't know why I heard that. Could be a song. You guys can look it up and see what comes up. Maybe pause the video and check before you forget. That's what I usually like to do. I'm a dope. Let me do it right now. So that if that's a message for you, love you better is coming up. Like, type it in and maybe see what comes up. But somebody feels like that, like, I can love you better. I'm hearing Shawn Mendes as well. I know I can treat you better than he can, and any girl like you deserves a gentleman. Someone new wants to come in, divine feminine, and I feel like they're kind of pleading to you and asking you just to give this a chance. But you've got a divine masculine here, who's, I think fearing the outcome of this. Okay, I want to get a card from the oracle and find out what's going on with your divine masculines. Tell us the truth, divine masculines. What do you want your divine feminine to know about your current energy? Okay, so we have taboo, which is limit, crime, forbidden love, curiosity. I'm hearing your divine masculine say it would be a crime for you to commit in terms of, letting anybody else experience your love. Okay, this taboo belongs to us. This connection, your kiss belongs to me. The intensity of your love belongs to me. I don't want your lips touching anybody else's. I don't want anybody's hands on you. I don't want anybody else experiencing your energy, like your curiosity. Like, there's limits. Wow, this is your divine masculine letting you know, like, I'm not having it. Like, you are mine. You're supposed to be my cosmic goddess, my cosmic lover. I'm also hearing as well, like, they know, like, I know now, universe, like, please do not let this go anywhere. A lot of you are experiencing new love, okay? And it's not just like any type of suitor coming into your life. This is the type of suitor that says to you, listen, I can feel what you've been through and I want to love you. And I don't, there could be your ex, there could be 10 exes, I don't care. I can do it better than they can. I can love you better than they've tried to love you. And I feel like that's what's making a lot of your divine masculines restless. It's making them sweat. Okay, we also have adjust, which is adapt, accommodate, compensate, balance. This could be what they're being guided to really do. I think that this represents that sitting still energy right now. Kind of like free yourself, but in order to free yourself, you first need to really just gather yourself. Let some kind of death occur, some kind of ending occur, so that way you can experience balance again. And I think what they have to let occur is you stepping into this new journey. Okay, we have look for, investigation, explore, search. Yeah, this could be part of your divine, I was going to say your divine journey, but I wanted to say divine feminine. This could be divine feminine, part of your journey, divine journey. Who knows? Maybe the suitor coming into your life is of a kind of soulmate. Didn't it say calling in your soulmate? Is of like a soulmate type of energy versus like a karmic energy, because I feel genuinely for the divine feminines, like, you deserve love, guys. Many of you do. You've held a lot of space for this whole twin flame experience, this journey. Many of you entered high priestess energy and you found that the key was union with yourself. And then you completely let your divine masculines go so that they could experience union with themselves, which is what it is they're doing now. It's just they're still trying to figure out that means, allowing you to be free. But I feel like that's what's happening. Like, this is maybe part of your journey now to search, explore, be curious about yourself, and maybe some things that you still have to learn, including just letting others love you, allowing the universe to gift to you what your heart has actually been praying for, yearning for, wanting, needing, okay? For you to justify my love. Oh, someone's coming in to justify your love. All of your needs and wants and everything that you've been yearning for. I feel like someone is ready to like really come in and spoil you. And this is just part of your journey. And whoever this suitor is, like, they've really been looking for someone like you as well to pour into. I feel like they also have experienced very similar things to you in your past. And this is exactly why you two are coming together. And a lot of your masculines are picking up on this. Many of you in the collective might be feeling this. A lot of suitors coming towards you. It's a magical time of a lot of you feeling like you're in a soap opera, or you're in some kind of, what do I want to say? Dramatic, like, love comedy, or, like those Hallmark movies. Many of you might find like your journey is literally unfolding in that way. And I feel like you guys deserve it. You really do. All right. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you would like a personal session, be sure to reach out on hipsy.com. I really have been enjoying the private one-to-one sessions with you guys, whether you're calling or texting. I love working with you guys. All right. And if you guys would like to join the channel, be sure to check out the sensual little library in there. It is 18 plus, but if you guys are at that part of your journey where you're longing to maybe find some understanding and why the intensity of the connection is so sensual, be sure to check out some of those readings. All right. I love you guys. Take it easy, and I will catch you in the next one. All right. Take care, guys. Bye.